Your dog might be going to sleep with a profound feeling of emptiness, and you might not even realize it is happening. The final moments of the day are never truly neutral for them. Instead, the specific emotions they experience right before closing their eyes can shape their entire night and even influence how they perceive you. While you are busy turning off the lights and assuming the day is over, your dog's brain is still actively registering the emotional tone of that specific moment. Dogs process their daily experiences during sleep. If their day concludes in a state of rush, distraction, or lingering tension, that is exactly what gets stored in their subconscious. Today, you are going to discover how implementing small, intentional nighttime rituals can completely transform their quality of rest and strengthen the bond between you. Think carefully about the environment of your house at night. Are the lights still bright and white until the very last second before you go to bed? For your dog, that constant brightness signals that the day is still going strong. Just like humans, dogs produce melatonin when the surrounding light begins to dim. This is the essential hormone that signals to the body that it is safe to relax and prepare for sleep. If you maintain strong, harsh lighting until the moment of bedtime, their brain does not receive the benefit of a smooth transition. To them, it feels like playtime one moment and suddenly bed the next. This abrupt shift can create internal restlessness and make it significantly harder for them to settle down. Try a simple adjustment. Dim the lights at least 30 minutes before you intend to sleep. Use warmer, softer tones in your home. Over time, your dog will begin to associate that shift in lighting with rest, and their body will start to respond almost automatically. You must be extremely careful with the final emotion of the night. Picture this common scenario. You are rushing around to finish last-minute tasks, replying to a final message, turning off the lights, and just saying a quick goodnight. For you, it is simply the end of a regular, busy day. However, for your dog, it is the final emotional moment they carry with them before hours of sleep. Dogs do not simply switch off like light bulbs. They absorb the surrounding atmosphere. Studies indicate that they process experiences and emotions during sleep, very similar to what happens with humans. This means that any final tension, an impatient sigh, or even a sense of emotional distance can follow your dog through the entire night. Now imagine a different approach. Instead of a rush, they carry a sense of calm into their sleep. Instead of distraction, they feel a deep connection. It only takes a few minutes of quiet, intentional contact to completely change that experience. It all starts with understanding what is truly happening in those final moments of the day. Not many people realize this, but dogs dream vividly. Just like us, they tend to replay the experiences from their day while they are sleeping. Think about it. What was the last feeling you left them with before they closed their eyes? Calm and connected moments are known to lower cortisol, the body's stress hormone. But this isn't just about random petting. It is about real, focused presence. Try sitting next to them for 5 minutes, slowing down your own breathing, moving gently, and speaking in a soft, soothing tone. This kind of interaction sends a clear and powerful signal of safety to their system. Their body relaxes, their mind slows down, and when they finally fall asleep, there is a very good chance their dreams will reflect that exact feeling of peace. It is certainly worth trying tonight. If your dog still seems restless at night, even after you have softened the lighting, there might be leftover energy trapped in their body and especially in their mind. There is something a lot of people overlook: the power of sniffing. For a dog, sniffing is not a distraction, it is intense mental work. 5 minutes of exploring scents can actually be more tiring for a dog than a long physical walk. It is as if they are reading the news of their environment before turning in for the night. Before bed, allow them a short moment for sniffing. This could take place in the backyard, on the sidewalk, or even inside the house by scattering a few treats on the floor or using a snuffle mat. This simple ritual helps release lingering tension and signals to the brain that the day is truly over. Have you ever noticed how many dogs walk around in circles before finally lying down? They might sniff, circle a bit, or pace lightly before they settle. This is not just a weird habit, it is a deep-seated instinct. In the wild, this behavior helped ensure that the resting spot was safe and clear before sleep. Even inside a modern house, that impulse remains. For your dog, that little ritual is a way of confirming that everything is okay. If your dog does longer rounds before bed, Try something different. Join them. Walk through the house together for a minute. Open a door, look around calmly, and let your body language communicate that everything is fine. That shared check-in reinforces a sense of safety and strengthens your bond. Sometimes all they need is to feel like you both scan the territory together. You should let them choose where they want to sleep. Not every dog wants to sleep in the exact same spot every single night. Sometimes they might look at their bed, then look at you and seem unsure. That is not stubbornness. It is an adjustment. Dogs change their sleeping spots for many different reasons, such as temperature, a need for safety, proximity to you, or even subtle shifts in the environment. When we force them into the same location every night, we can create a sense of quiet discomfort. Try offering them options. Keep their usual bed, but also create another cozy space near you. Watch what they choose without interfering. Giving them that small sense of autonomy sends a powerful message that their comfort matters. When a dog feels like they have a choice, they usually relax much more easily. Invite your dog to consciously relax their body. A tense body rarely falls asleep easily, and dogs clearly show when they are starting to let go. Look for that deep stretch with front legs extended, chest low to the ground, and slower breathing. That is a definitive sign of safety. You can turn this into a shared ritual. When they stretch, gently stroke their sides or their chest, encouraging them to hold that relaxed position for a few seconds. If they are lying on their side, you can softly move one paw until you feel slight resistance. Then release it. Always watch their signals carefully. If they stay relaxed, you are helping their body release build-up tension. A calm body leads to a calm mind, and that sets the stage for a much deeper, more restorative sleep. Consider the phrase that closes the day. Dogs live through patterns and routines. When something happens the same way every day, it gains significant meaning. That is why a simple phrase can become a powerful signal of safety. Choose a short, consistent closing line. It could be, all good, good night, or any phrase you prefer, as long as you always say it in the same calm tone. The key is to repeat it exactly the same way every single night after your final ritual is complete. Over time, that phrase stops being just a sound. It becomes a clear message that the day is over, nothing else is happening, and it is safe to rest. Small rituals create predictability, and predictability builds deep trust. Now tell me, which of these rituals are you already doing, and which one are you planning to start tonight? If these insights change the way you look at your dog's nightly rest, please subscribe and like the channel. We are dedicated to uncovering the emotional world of our companions that often remains hidden. Let's nurture their future and their well-being together. The next treasure of knowledge will be revealed soon.